Welcome along to Football Fans Tribe. Different location, different background, different everything. And I'm sure you can see we are at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. But first, before we go ahead with this video, we are just going to show you something that happened recently with the Super Eagles team and of course Joseph Yobo and the coaching staff, everything that happened at the Echo Hotel. So let's just roll that video very sharp.
Do not yell at us. You're talking about the count. He said what the fuck? He said what the fuck? What the fuck? He said what the fuck?
This video is sponsored by Wazobet. So Wazobet still have the Football Fan Tribe promo code that you can use to get 250% bonus on your first deposit when registering on www.wazobet.com. All right, back again. And to my right hand side, you don't know him, he's a new face. Debut on Football Fans Tribe. Yeah, it's on. Olamide from 42 Naija.
That's what's up. 42 Nigerians, we're here on Fans Tribe for the first time, man.
One time, debut. I would say it's called debut hat trick.
They know, man, my people know.
And then Kurotams, as usual.
As usual. Yeah.
All right, bro, so Nigeria versus Liberia, that's the topic. But before then, the video that showed earlier, with the Super Eagles staff having arguments with the Echo Hotel staff and some guests. What did it say happened there? And that will be national embarrassment with that.
I mean, look, we are Nigerians. We are used to national embarrassments, as you have said, But this one is a different type, because Echo Hotel is a brand that has identified with us,
yes.
per se.
Yeah.
This is not the first time our guys are training there. Super Eagles are training there. I mean, we are camping there as well.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to the facility, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
And people should respect the fact that it is the national team instead of trying to use us to use our national team to trend on the media, on social media, So, but it's in my own point of view, I don't know what really happened. They were like, it's not something that concerned the Super Eagles, that they didn't want to disturb the Super Eagles training, that the manager came in to deal with an issue with the staff. And another story was saying that they didn't want us to, to use the gym alone, privately for ourselves. But I don't see what's there. If the Eagles are using the gym, nobody should be allowed into the gym, and that's period.
But now somebody private business with this. What do you think?
No matter how private business wise that kind of thing is, it's the Super Eagles that are coming to train. They won't train there for the rest of their lives. It's just once in a while. This is once since March 28 or 20 when we played last time here.
Yeah.
So it's like once in every 4-5 months.
So they should be able to give us that room.
That exclusive, privilege. Say, okay, this period you're here, let's say 2, 3, 4 days, 1 week. You people will have it whenever you're coming here. You just have it for free. There should be nothing like somebody else. No, it was very, very embarrassing when I first saw the video. And shout out to Joseph Yobo, who was the ginger man for the team.
I trust him.
He was the commando in front. I've never been so happy with Joseph Yobo than that video.
He was fighting for the team, and you like to see that at least. Anyhow, it just be like that thing will happen for Austria. That unfortunate incident with our girls and everything.
Yeah, that one.
You might say your person like Yobo did there.
I felt for the girls.
Not be to tie that guy on top of the bus.
Some of these things can be avoided per se.
Yes.
Assuming say they don't follow the company or the transport company, say, look, we have a national team on ground, and we want an exclusive cabin for them. That's it. They're gonna get us a cabin.
Sorry that we are overflogging this, but even if they were not aware that Super Eagles were coming, let's assume they were just aware a day before. The fact that they're already there, this is the Super Eagles. They're having a World Cup Qualiier in 3 days, or before this as then. A World Cup Qualiier. Yeah. You shouldn't be the instrument of something that will affect them. What if they said they didn't perform well today because all those things will affect them mentally and psychologically?
It can affect.
They're repping the country. These guys have been to the best facilities in the world, and then they come to your country.
Your facility will not even reach.
You never reach normally. We know say you no reach, and then you're bragging. What are you bragging about? Just that. Give them that day, even if you're not aware.
I stand with Naija, but finally, as we wrap up, I will just say, at the end of the day, if the Super Eagles have a training base in Lagos or anywhere, if they have somewhere that this is Super Eagles base, with offices, with a mini stadium training pitch, with a gym, with swimming pool and everything where they want. This one no go happen. Yep. So in as much as we are standing for the Super Eagles and defending them with all that happen, Echo Hotel and somebody's private business, and with somebody's private property, all these things will happen. So we are just speaking to the NFF or whoever is in government that has the opportunity and has the power to do all these things. Just try. And I don't do NFF shiny new building. The office they blink for Abuja. If they pass that road, you must see the office. So why can't we just do something for the Super Eagles? The land they now the government and I think make this thing happen. So please, if we have a base for the Super Eagles, all these things will be happen. So let's just work on that so that we'll avoid all these things. Meanwhile, there's a game to be played. Nigeria versus Liberia on Friday, the 3rd of September, and it will be at this stadium where we are now. So I want to know, what will be your first thoughts on that match?
Fam, we are the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Super Eagles of Africa, Super Eagles of the world. It's World Cup, and if there's only one country that's going to qualify to the World Cup, is Nigeria.
Interesting.
So you know that.
You mean if there's only one country in Africa? Not
if there's only one country in Africa, okay, exactly.
Let's be.
Well, you know what I'm saying. So, nothing they shake us. Not be Liberia. They will feel make noise or anything.
There's only one area in Africa.
Thank you.
Yes. They actually two.
Oh, Jerry had a try, but basically, why you see the match first thoughts?
Well, it's like you said, it's Liberia. So on paper already, you're looking at Nigeria, Liberia. It's Nigeria straight win. So anybody that is playing it, you should know that it's straight win for Nigeria. But something to be very, very skeptical about them is the fact that in their last 6 games, they have won 3 and lost 3. Okay. That means you can expect anything and you can expect nothing from this side.
Exactly.
Any club that has played 4, 6, 8 games and has lost half and won half, that means that club or country is not predictable. So these people, and I think it's been a long time we played Liberia, so we don't really know how they are for now. We don't really know what they present.
But they lost their last game though.
But they beat Sudan. Well, we say Sudan.
They beat Libya too.
Once they beat Libya. So you can see, yes, they are losing, but look at who they lost to, Algeria. When they met their counterpart, as it were, Sudan and Libya, even if it was in miniature scale, and they still beat them. So they are not what do you call it? Pushovers. They're not pushovers for sure. We are expecting, even if it's not a very, very tough game, we are expecting a match-up. They won't just sit down and let us trample upon them. It's Liberia. We are not yet that as popular as us, but it won't be an easy game. But yet we should win.
We should be confident. And then with the players getting rock called up, you dey confident. Anybody where if you say for don't come, we no call anybody at all for that lineup.
Of course, man. There are a lot of Nigerians are in top form in Europe right now. Look at Awoniyi, man. Is the number one player that should be called. And in fact, they should replace him with somebody like immediately after he has.
You see, the problem is that this current squad of this current crop of Super Eagles players.
There are players who are not on his level right now. Who are not on his game.
Sorry, just give me 1-4 that is not on Taiwo Awoniyi's level. I feel all of them are even above him. Like with all due respect to Taiwo Awoniyi, he's above a great him.
Yeah, I'm talking. You know when you are talking of national team players, you have to call players that are in form. Players that are doing well at their club sites. You understand? And right now, Awoniyi is the best Nigerian
striker out there. Okay.
Is it better than Onuachu currently?
Right now.
This season just started. This World Cup qualifiers, I don't think Genetro is picking a selection based on this new season that just started. It's based on you anticipated for like give or take 1 year. What this last season and maybe a few seasons ago, but they won't judge you because 3 matches into the league you have scored 3 goals.
It's not about three matches in. Before those 3 matches, you had pre-season, right?
True.
Before the end of last season, he was banging in goals as well. Right now, he's one of the hottest in the Bundesliga. Right, he's the third best striker in the Bundesliga.
After 3 games,
right?
So.
How many Nigerians will pick Taiwo Awoniyi ahead of Paul Onuachu? Someone that scored 33.
Excuse me. I don't want to talk Paul Onuachu down, okay? But look, before Paul Onuachu became a name in this national team, we had to call on Genetro to see what he was doing in the Belgian league, right?
Because
you understand?
The Belgian league, if he did that in the EPL, nobody would even call him.
Oh no!
He will just be there.
I want you to get my point. Paul Onuachu is not yet the number 1 striker in Nigeria. If you're saying this for Victor Osimhen right now, that has proven himself, right? Highest top transfer, right? 70 million is not a joke. He should be in the starting lineup no matter what. You understand?
And he delivers for the Super Eagles. Very important.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that. You understand? But we are talking of Paul Onuachu. He has replacements in the team.
I think it's very, very unfair to Paul Roch because maybe we are looking at the fact that he played in the Belgium league. I don't think even Lewandowski and Ronaldo's of this world currently will score 30 plus. In fact, Hurricanes and Badges and the rest.
Quality of the league.
That is why that's where I'm coming to now. Yeah. Maybe we are looking at him because it's the Belgium league.
Yeah.
We're looking at him because it's the Belgium league. Yes, but even if it's the Saudi Arabian league, he played against human beings. He didn't play against sticks. He played against human beings. He played against professional footballers.
No, we are not looking down on him just because it's the Belgian league, right?
Well,
you understand
okay,
that?
so
First of all,
I get your point.
Let's allow the viewers settle this argument. So, do you think Gennaro should have called Taiwo Awoniyi? If yes, who should he replace in the Nigerian team? All right. So that's one. And then the next thing now we'll guys look and I say, of all the players available, you know, the ones that have not too been regular in the national team, do you feel there's anybody that's breaking? Because basically we know who Gennaro will start for that match. But for the players weighing Kuro, is there anybody you feel should make it into the starting 11?
From the ones he called.
Wow. Because normally we know what Gennaro starting 11 they look like normally.
I don't think there's any extra addition that has
Educate.
wowed us a bit. No.
Educate. I feel like, but he always. He
there's
likes
no Chukwueze, so maybe.
Of course, so definitely Educate is going to come in for me. I feel like Educate is going to, because he's someone that can do what Chukwueze does in the team. You know, he's someone that can.
Educate.
He has skills and he can deliver.
Would he come in for either of iwobi, Osimhen, or Ian Achot? No.
No. He's going to play from the
wing
side.
That 11. Now in the talk, so maybe that's 7 rather.
Yeah,
7.
Yeah, 7.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. So let's just jump into your preferred starting lineup now. Who you go prefer to start that match? So your preferred starting lineup.
Yeah, for my preferred starting lineup in goal, I would like to see Maduka Okoye in goal, because
is Maduka Okoye in camp?
Maduka Okoye is arrived. Yes, he's in camp.
Okay, interesting.
So he's there, and I like what he's doing in the Eredivisie. On my right wing, right back, I would like to see Chidozie Awazim.
Okay.
Strong, fast, intelligent.
Yes,
you know. I would like to see.
Then 5 and 6.
5 and 6 definitely. It's the Oyinbo wall, man. I'm not putting that down.
Everybody they look at hey, one matter we nearly forget.
Yes.
Leon Balogun spoke up recently. Everybody with the team said they no go call him up, but he was called up. So many people are saying he won't start. Well, if he doesn't start, what do you think will happen? Are we protesting? When are we protesting?
We have to protest though.
Because we stand with Leon Balogun 129% every day.
When you speak the truth, man, people are going to stand by
exactly.
you. You know?
So we stand with you, Leon. We stand with you 100%. Anything we make them no start you for that match.
You go revolt.
See, this stadium no go contain us. All right, moving on. Left back.
All right, left back. It has to be Jamil Collins, because for me, Ola hasn't really had playing time this season. Although he scored 1 goal for Torino, but that was just one match, one game he played. But that's not enough. So Jamil definitely is going to come in there. And in midfield, of course, ndidi is going to be there, number 4.
Oh my beautiful.
I like to see him pair with a table.
Not Joe Aribo.
I would like Joe Aribo as well to
play 10,
to play number 10, because
interesting.
I feel like he's a very versatile midfielder. You don't have to look at his size, but what it brings to the game is something crazy. I mean, I watched him his first game when he played against Brazil in Ukraine. I was there live, man. Box to box, man. That guy is good. In front, of course, nobody has to start than the person that has the team.
Man Victor. Like Vic. CEO of Super
You understand? So Victor, Osimhen. I also like Iwobi
to play on the wing now.
To play on the wing, but I would like to see him play on the wing, because he's been getting good game time recently at Everton as well. And on the other side, of course, I don't know how they want what
Educate Samuel Kalu, Simon.
Ian Achot should start as well, though. But like,
so what do we do? Like there are so many options because there are so many players.
Yeah, we have so many players that can play the same. But when you look, Chidera Educate should start. Should start, because
Let's throw somebody in there that these people probably won't know. And then he has talent. I'm talking of Ejuke now.
Of course. No. People,
mm.
they won't expect him. But we know what he can offer.
What he can offer, yes.
I mean, he's the best replacement for Chukwueze at the moment. You understand? He's the best replacement. So it's either he has to start for me. He has to start because we need to start powerfully. You know.
Yeah. And then you're talking left wing now. Iwobi. So
yeah, that's what I'm contemplating. That probably Iheanacho should stay on the bench and Victor starts.
The senior man should be on the bench.
Senior man
on the bench.
Not difficult something.
I swear. Imagine the kind imagine the kind headache we're gonna run again.
You understand? Yeah.
Interesting.
So.
Kuro?
Well, the truth is, Geneto is the stubborn man with his formation. He always liked if he doesn't do
waiting don't use where they work.
Well, which is not bad. But if you're using a 4-2-3-1 every time, it's going to haunt you someday because that means your opponent already have the template of how your players are going to be. But well, I would have loved a 4-3-3. But let's just go with Geneto's 4-2-3-1. It's traditional 4-2-3-1. I will have Madukoko, of course, in goal. At my right back, I will have Olaino.
Okay.
Centre back, of course, the Igbo world, but I just feel with these issues with Leon Balogun, the NFF might express that Leon Balogun doesn't start. But in my team, the Igbo world are going to start. Except one of them collapses tomorrow.
Which will not go.
Which is not
we pray against that, but
it is not going to happen.
I think out of all the defenders, Leon Balogun is the strongest right now.
Yes. And then on my left back, I will just. I'm not comfortable with Jamiu Collins, but because he's the only left-footed defender we have in the team, I'll go with Jamiu Collins. Then my two holding pivots, of course, in the and Etebo doesn't get thicker than that. It has to be these two. And then my number 10. I would have loved to use Iheanacho as my 10 to accommodate Chidera, but whenever Iheanacho plays 10, he doesn't really give me what I want.
Doesn't do enough.
Yes, he's best at either an 8 or push him to the wings. If he plays as a 10,
you play him just behind as a second
striker because if you play Iheanacho as a 10, there's this.
He doesn't get too many things to do.
Yes, so really I will just play 4-2-3-1, take Iheanacho to the right since he's left-footed, so that he can be an inverted winger. Exactly, and then Iwobi will have to be on my left since Geneto these days. And then also Iwobi has been playing wing on the wings for Everton recently, so Iwobi will be on my left wing, Iheanacho on my right wing. Joarebo has to be my 10 because he has been doing well, and then
complete midfielder.
Yes, and that's the thing. He's the only complete midfielder we have in the team that can do both attacking midfield and central midfield. So he has to be in that number 10 position. And then also up front, there is no other person. Osigul has to be there. Osigul has to be number 9. So big shout out to Chidera Ejike and the Reds. But this is a World Cup Qualiier.
We can't joke with them.
We can't joke with it. Let us forget that it's Liberia and Quebec and everything. Let's get maximum points. Then when we get qualified, then you can bring in, even you can go and ship in Aqua United players. All I want is just all of them you get. But right now we have to be very, very
strongest team to win this match. I agree. I stand with you. So probably my starting 11 personally, I don't think Chidera Ejike would sneak in, but first player off the bench in my opinion. First player off the bench.
Would he really be first player of the bench?
He's a maverick, first player off the bench. All right.
Chidera, right?
Yes, Chidera Ejike. So, anyways, we shall see. We'll see what General goes with. To wrap up now, scoreline. Predict the scoreline.
Of course, we are in Lagos, man. And whenever we are in Lagos, the vibe is different. So we're going to look from like 3-0, you know.
So you're saying 3-0 to the Super Eagles. You want them any goal scorer? 3-0.
Of course, Paul Onacho will definitely be among. Even if he gets 10 minutes, he will be among the goals. Victor as well, and Iheanacho.
Interesting.
Well,
final scoreline.
The last time Super Eagles played the World Cup Qualiier was 2001. So I expect the atmosphere to be very, very intense. And then this time we'll get to the players.
5,000 fans now. Which atmosphere? No, these people say
that is the issue now about it. But that's ginger.
We're in Lagos, man. This place has history.
So for scoreline, is if you're a betting guy, you have to play it Nigeria to win and then both teams score. No, I don't think Liberia will score because if you have Ndidi and Etebo being in front of the Oibo world, there is no way they have to can penetrate. With all due respect, it's Liberia, it's not Brazil. So Nigeria win with clean sheets.
Nigeria win with clean sheet. Give scoreline. You this guy.
There's something about Nigeria 3-0. So I may just say 3-0.
3-0
yeah,
again.
3-0.
Last time
3-0 will be so boring.
Here. 3-0 again. We shall see.
3-0.
We shall see.
3-0 again.
We shall see. All right.
What did he give?
Yeah,
he said 3-0. We shall see. All right. Thanks very much for watching, guys. As you know, this is Football Fans Tribe. We interview Nigeria football fans after matches and giving Naija football fan content back to back. To my right and to your left, Olamide from 42 Naija. Thanks for coming through, bro. Nice one. You can follow them on social media. Follow him at 42 Naija, Instagram and everywhere. All right.
YouTube, Instagram, 42
Subscribe to that YouTube channel, man. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Taiwo X, and we're looking forward to the game. So Super Eagles.